Hi, I'm Graham Bex-Priestley. I'm a lecturer in applied ethics at IDEA, the Ethics Centre, and I run the Applied and Professional Ethics programme, which can be taken as a master's, a PG Dip, a PG Cert, and there's also short courses as well. It's about ethics in the workplace, ethical issues that arise at work, either as an employee or as an employer, or related issues as well. So one example might be, how can we be sure that we're not being exploited by our employer, or how can we be sure we're not exploiting our employees or other people in the global supply chain? There are also issues to do with, say, how responsible for sustainability should businesses be? How can we be sure that we are assessing character fairly? Say when we're hiring people or firing people or promoting them or nominating them for recognition, how can we be sure that we're assessing their characters when we know that so much of our behaviour is influenced by situational factors beyond our control? And we'll look at other things as well, like leadership ethics, business ethics more generally, and a whole host of issues that arise because of artificial intelligence these days. And also what our professional responsibilities are. The course is aimed at people who are in work, and this is often mid-career professionals. There are ethical issues that arise for them that will be tackled in this course from at different levels, because there are people who have management responsibilities, there'll be issues for them, and there are people who don't, and there are lots of different issues that will be addressed in the course that are relevant. But I also don't want to exclude other people. We have had people, for example, who are retired, who have taken the course and really enjoyed it. And there are people who have just finished their bachelor's degrees, who have been looking for a master's, and this has been a good topic for them because they've been interested in it and it's propelled them into their future career. So ultimately it's for anyone who's interested in applied and professional ethics, but the content is targeted towards people who are in work. The course is 1 year if it's taken full-time, and it's 2 years if it's taken part-time. Most students take it part-time because they're fitting it in around their work, and it has been designed so that you can study whilst you're working alongside it. The course is all online, which is again useful for people in work because they can access it at whatever time suits them, whatever time of day. And so the lecturers for each of the module, there are 8 modules, and they have written material and put it online, and the students access that at whatever time they want, read through the material, read through some academic articles that have been set for the modules, and then they discuss them online on an online discussion forum with the other students and also with the lecturer as well. And so there are 8 of these modules that are taught in that way. At the end of each module there's an online live webinar as well, which is optional, but students can get that opportunity to have a live interaction as well there. And after the 8 modules, if you're taking the master's course, then there's a dissertation as well, which is a large piece, and it's more independent study. You'll be assigned a supervisor and explore an ethical issue of your choice in more depth. You'll be given an academic personal tutor who will meet with you regularly throughout the year and check in and make sure everything's going okay with you, and point you in the right direction if you need support in certain areas. You'll also get lots of emails from me in contact with me as the program leader, and usually students form communities outside of the course as well by forming WhatsApp groups or other groups on social media so that they can support each other throughout the course as well. By the end of the course, students should expect to get, first of all, knowledge and understanding of moral theory and how it applies to ethical issues in the workplace. That's sort of the knowledge aspect of it. But arguably more important are the skills that they'll learn along the way. There are general research skills, how to find good pieces that will back up what you want to say, and how to read through them as well. So lots of these papers are going to be full of jargon, and you'll acquire the skill of being able to cut through the chaff and find the point of each piece that you're looking for. As well, you will gain the skills to argue for and articulate your ethical viewpoint and make a good case for your views, and hopefully be able to persuade other people of your views. And finally, I think it's really important that people leave the course with the ability to charitably interpret their opponents and understand where they're coming from as well.